Now, we have a question from a reader, and I don't think we can have a conversation with you without talking more about happiness and the Happiness Project. This reader, Darlene Herrings of North Carolina, asks, how do you keep the Happiness Project alive when so many sad things are happening in our own backyard almost daily? I think it's a really timely question. And I'm curious, the news is tough and every day there's something sad. What's your advice for people for coping with that daily sadness when they're trying to live a happy life?
Well, absolutely. And to take it even a step further, I think some people feel that it's even wrong, or morally unjustified. How can I think about my own happiness in a world that's so full of suffering and injustice? It doesn't feel morally appropriate to think about my own individual happiness. But what the research shows is that happier people are more interested in the problems of the world, and they're more interested in the problems of the people around them. They donate more time, they give away more money, they're more likely to vote, they have healthier habits, they make better team members and better leaders, they're more likely to help out when someone needs, like a neighbor or their community needs a hand. They have the emotional wherewithal to turn outward and to think about the problems of other people and the problems of the world. And when we're less happy, it's a lot easier to become defensive and isolated and preoccupied with our own problems, and to really feel like we need to shut out the problems of the world because we just are feeling so overwhelmed with our own unhappiness. So I think that by taking the time to think about and the energy as well to think about our own happiness, it's not that it's an either or, that if I'm thinking about other people, I can't think about myself. It's more that they work together, and that by it's like that cliche about the oxygen mask. Put on your own oxygen mask first and then help others. It's a cliche because it's true, and that by taking the time to think about our own happiness, our own energy, that really actually helps us to turn outward, to think about the pain of the world and what actions we can take in our own lives to try to, remedy that.